celebrating 77 years. The Atlanta Business League was established in 1933 as an affiliate of the National Business League. In 1900, Dr. Booker T. Washington conceived and developed the National Business League, a broad-based structure for business enterprise that was more innovative than this nation had ever seen. This bold new initiative predated the creation of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce by 12 years. The Atlanta Business League is committed to a strong, comprehensive program of self-help and self-sufficiency, enhancing and expanding the business community at large, encouraging civic pride, and reinvesting community money within the community. Through the leadership of President and CEO Leona Barr Davenport, the ABO staff, Chairperson C. David Moody Jr., and the Board of Directors, the Atlanta Business League has expanded to new frontiers. Annual Meeting. The annual meetings are a celebration of the Atlanta Business League's years of service.
The Atlanta Business League has continuously served the African American community for over 76 years. That's an accomplishment and a testimony to the quality of leadership the ABL showcases.
This meeting also commemorates the outgoing Board of Directors and introduces the incoming officers and Board of Directors. Congress on the State of Black Business in Metro Atlanta. The annual Congress is designed to open dialogue on how Black businesses and consumers can affect a greater contribution and economic impact in the metropolitan Atlanta communities by increasing business with Black consumers and businesses. Under the third annual theme, Partnering for a Common Cause, our communities, elected and appointed officials from Metro Atlanta counties were invited to share their views of business involvement and listen to the concerns of businesses and consumer constituents.
I understand the kind of talent that we have in the minority business community in the city of Atlanta. Yes. And that I am going to make sure that we expand the field and have more new businesses.
The Board Installation Ceremony. During the Board Installation Ceremony, the 2010 Board of Directors, officers, and General Counsel of the Atlanta Business League are sworn into service.
We have got to start getting the next generation of leaders ready now and getting them involved in the Atlanta Business League.
Business Powell Forums. The Business Powell Forums are dynamic gatherings featuring some of the nation's brightest entrepreneurs and CEOs of major corporations. These high-impact forums are a must-attend for the professional aiming to achieve greater heights in their respective industry.
Right here in the United States, as minorities, we have $1.8 trillion worth of purchasing power. That would make us larger than all but 8 countries in the world.
America's economy, the basic foundations of this economic model and system that we live in, is being restructured in very significant and fundamental ways.
There is no army in the entire world larger than the army of Black people that has succeeded in this country. So make no mistake about it, success runs in our race. So we have every single thing that we need to succeed except each other.
You do best at what you love doing and that you are good at. Over time, you want to migrate, if you can, your activities in life toward those things you love and the things you're good at.
If you're familiar with Fort McPherson, one of the things we need out there is jobs, and we're going to need them even more when the base closes.
When you are privileged to have the opportunity to sit where you sit, makes the difference between which communities thrive and prosper and which ones do not.
It's important that we are intervening and breaking the cycle of poverty.
If you're going to be an entrepreneur, you do have to be resilient.
You've got 20,000 people that we do invite to these, that we are here to say that we are accessible. So if you identify a person or persons within the audience or at this table, then it's incumbent upon you to get to that person.
The Business Enrichment Seminar Series. The seminars are led by experts in the field and are presented in an interactive format to ensure that each participant's questions are answered.
Build a model, and you see how well that model is working at a particular location, and you pick that model up and begin to move it, and that will give you an entry into some other areas. And once you get there, just really look at the resources that you have have at your fingertips.
If you're going to sell a business to an outsider, you want a factory-type business. That is going to maximize your value, because people will not pay for a food stand, they will pay for a factory.
That the difference in excellence and mediocrity is truly the amount of effort that an employee puts forth.
I give people a challenge. If I gave you a billboard right now, and there is nothing that can go on that billboard but your business card, would people know who you are?
Women of Vision. The Women of Vision Breakfast provides an educational opportunity for individuals at all levels to meet and interact with women in leading positions throughout Metro Atlanta. For many, it's a source of hope and an enlightening experience to know the opportunities available to African American women. CEO Awards Luncheon. Each year, the Atlanta Business League recognizes CEOs and corporate leaders actively working for the inclusion of minorities in all sectors of the economic mainstream.
This luncheon also gives all of us a chance to see and encourage each other.
Men of Influence. The ABO Men of Influence reflects the names of Black men in Metro Atlanta communities who have reached senior level positions within their profession. Our leading entrepreneurs in their industry have proven history-making feats or have attained the ability to influence large public bodies politically and in government. In addition to professional accomplishments, the Men of Influence have demonstrated their commitment to the citizens of Metro Atlanta by maintaining significant involvement and participation in community and civic activities.
This ceremony is designed to let all of you know about the good, hardworking, dedicated, and conscientious African American men we have in our community.
Super Tuesday Conference. The Super Tuesday Conference highlights and recognizes the accomplishments of women entrepreneurs and business owners, as well as the full range of products and services they provide. The day includes a variety of seminars, activities, and an awards luncheon highlighting the accomplishments of business women.
What's so beautiful about what the ABL represents and what the four folks up here represent is the coming together of an intergenerational continuum that we have struggled for so long.
Celebrating 77 years of commitment to the Atlanta business community, the Atlanta Business League pays tribute to all of the ABL members, sponsors, supporters, and corporate partners for their dedication and support. Without its stakeholders, the Atlanta Business League would not be the support base for the business community that it is today. Let's make 2011 an exceptional year. Join the Atlanta Business League in changing the business climate for the betterment of generations to come. Atlanta Business League.